everyone, and welcome back to the 6th installment of this series on the PokePath. Let me go ahead and full screen for you guys. Hope you guys are all having a good day today. This video is going to be a little bit longer, as people actually in the previous video said that they wanted a little bit of the longer form. So, hello guys, this video is going to be mainly me experimenting on the comment suggestions that people were giving me for their team layouts. See if I can use any to my advantage, maybe show you guys some of the good team layouts to use as well, and actually some tips if you guys ever end up getting into this game. Because there's a lot of people actually in the comments through all the videos, people who've played, people who haven't played, and some of the team layouts are some that I gotta try. Because I'm not that analytical, so I'm gonna use all the comment team layouts and see what theirs are. So first of all, we're gonna go with the first one that someone told me about, and it was actually someone that told me about it in video 4. And he wanted the Amastar, he wanted this layout. I still need to figure out the last two, but essentially, he said that, alright, I'm gonna butcher this, don't cook me in the comments. Ammonite is really, really good. 40, 50, okay, is it worth, actually, that's actually not bad at all. 558 at 3.9, doubles its speed if in water, so it's a 1.79. Ooh, but that's 800k. I don't got that much. I need to save some for the other ones. Yeah, Shuckle. Okay. Attack slow its target for 2 seconds. Oh, well, hold up. Only 200k to drop it for an additional second? But this is a guaranteed. Okay. This is a guaranteed. 60. Oh, man, that's awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get this started out. This I wanted to try up here because I was running into the issue with Dittos, right? So Amastar was supposed to be... I'm trying to read this comment as best as I can from what he had said. So it slows the target for 2 seconds. Okay. 56. All right, we'll put you up here. Where do you go? So you need to be around the corner. I feel like I get where he's coming with this. So he's basically utilizing target slowness for these guys right here, and then you around the corner. And Shuckle. He said to put him adjacent to the mountain. This is my first time using this setup. So look, this is good. This video is solely a lot of trial and error on these setups. So I gotta figure out whom. Okay, wait, should I move? I feel like I should move one of those. Okay, hear me out. I'm gonna make 2 setups right now. One, I need to remove one of these Greninjas, only for the sole purpose of, I need armor breaking. Like, yesterday. You can be right there, because you can hit both. Or, wait, what's your data? Okay, double if it's armor. What about Machamp? What about Machamp? At a 1.54, but for a 600 more, so it does 2k. Ah, dude, that's got to be superior. Ah. Okay, Charizard. I feel okay. I might have to take Charizard out of this one. I'm trying to read this guy's comment as best as I can. So Featheron, Dunsparce, and Flygon. Instead of Charizard, it says to have Dunsparce or Flygon. Okay, hold up. Let me... Data. Dunsparce or Flygon? Where's Dunsparce at? Do I have Dunsparce? Where are you? Projectiles explode in an area, dealing half damage to nearby enemies and slowing them for 2 seconds. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. Minus 0.12. I'll put you 56. I feel like it'd be a good idea to keep the last 500k. And what I'm going to do with that 500k actually is purchase some eggs. Lileep, Voltorb, Drillbur, Chikorita, Cottony, Chimchar, okay. Mareep, Oshawott, and Natu. Good. Okay, I feel like from here we're probably gonna cook. So I'm gonna take out Lil Leap, and the last one I need. I didn't even put Dunsparce in my lineup. I literally like I shot him a bunch of levels, and then I was just like, yeah, he's cool. All right, let's put Dunsparce in the lineup, and let's figure out where to go from here. Ooh, you don't age, so it wouldn't be good to put you there. Ooh. Okay, knowing what I know, because it doesn't reach that first corner. Yeah, see right here, like if I put it right here, it's just out of range. So what if I swap? Hear me out. Okay, no, that's more ineffective. For now, let's put you right... I don't feel like I'm utilizing that at all. I'm going to put you two right here. I feel like Dunsparce is going to be great. But I really wish I checked the AoE radius. I feel stupid because I did all that upgrading for him. It's just to turn out I can't use him right now. Okay. Although I feel like it's a good option to keep him, like, right here. Because he has 3 points of contact. Okay, now I feel like we're comfortable to finally go into this. And while we're looking at this, I'm going to read some of the downsides. So, after Wave 100, Wave 100 is the first legendary he said for personal times when I'm trying to get money in between videos, that if you guys need to farm money, use Persian and Ditto Persian on 1/1 for the legendary. And he said once you get past that, money is a lot easier to come by, and that once you get Pokemon to level 100, that's only like 10% of the game. So we got a long time to go on here, which is why I'm very more open now to trying to figure out some strategies and seeing where I can go with this. It seems like right off the bat, I want the where's the sounds? Volume master? No. There it is. I'm sitting here trying to hear it because, like, I can't hear the actual audio for the attacks. Okay, next up, stop before auto reset, no. Show tile count. I'm curious. Sorry, I know I'm playing with this, but we're still on the low waves. Auto reset. I feel like, what does tile count do? I don't know what it does, but it looks pretty. Anyways, so whenever I was in the actual premiere of the last video yesterday, I had one of the developers watching, and he had already commented on the one previously, which I think was 4, okay? And it was in the same session, and so I was going on about like how cool it looked and like some of the things he could do. And I knew that they were totally impossible. And he was just like, hey, chill out, man. I can't do all that. And I was kind of sitting there. I was like, yeah, the realisticness of doing this would be really hard, but it looks so cool, dude. Honestly, developer, I hope you have a good lunch today. Now, okay, let's get back to the actual game point. Is he hitting as much as I want him to hit? Actually, I feel like you could go here. And I can move you up here. Because I feel like with your explosion radius, I need to utilize you a lot more. And, oh my goodness, if you zoom in on Dunsparce right now, he's going crazy down there. I like how everyone's JPEG is like normal, and then Dunsparce is just spazzing out at the whole bottom. Although, I gotta say, I think this corner right here, the bicycle corner, doing a solid amount of damage. So Thorn. So you have slowness, you have slowness, you have slowness. So we got 3 slowness Pokemon, 1 armor break. I feel like eventually I might. Who is it? What is it? Shuckle. I feel like I might have interest in swapping him out for another armor breaker, in case, because I feel like my issue is going to be I'm running into armor breaking. Like, honestly, I need to get onto that, like, yesterday. But it's just figuring out the right Pokemon. So this is the first comment. Wanted this lineup. So the moment after we fail, I'm going to switch to the next one. Which then you're probably going to see it cut. Or I might not cut it. You might just see me look at my phone for a couple minutes while I set this up. I screenshotted every single lineup that the guy had wanted. Well, not the guy, all the comments wanted. Although it is going to be really nice to try to see how I make my way back to Wave 98. Wait. Literally fresh comment as is. Okay. Okay, so now we got a new lineup literally as we speak. Which it's really cool to see your guys' lineups. So I really hope that when some of you guys get to, if some of you guys who watch this play this game, you guys can use these lineups for yourself. Because obviously there's going to be a lot more content for this game. And as it evolves, you know, I think having those lineups in mind, or if you even develop your own meta, chef's kiss out to it. So I'm going to take a look at the damage stats for now. I got to see who's really performing, who's underperforming. Who's underperforming? Dunsparce sitting there with a whole 0. Shuckle sitting there. I can't really judge them off that. They're literally sitting there with nothing. Oh, I gotta say, you being right here is like... Or what if I... Well, no, I can't... I forgot. Remove unit. Where are you? Hawkrow. Oh my god, don't know where my own unit is. Got you. Okay, I saved 1 heart. I'm sorry. I forgot about the invisible units. Oh, man. Okay. Save team. Hold up. I'm going to do this. So, save team, and then I'm going to load Dunsparce back in, so anytime I see the invisibles, I don't got to do that. I can just click load team and get it done. Okay, that's got to be useful. That's like a tag team. Okay, now let's move Honchcrow. You know, there's probably a good chance that I am still butchering that. Boom, and I am so sorry. You know, I thought about, and from the response to the last video, I saw people asking me to do Nuzlocke. So I'm going to have to research that on my, my own. And I will go for it. I like the idea of possibly trying to take on Nuzlocke. But I really hope that, I can do them right. I like following it to a T. And I like the challenge. Get him, Honchcrow. Oh yeah. Alright, we're already in the 90s. So this is probably where things start to get a little bit shaky. Which I really have to watch the stats here. Wait. Load team. Of course, I loaded the wrong team. Honchcrow. Remove. Dunsparce. Add unit. Right here. Oh, I need to set priorities. You need to be high armor. Actually, yeah, no. You need to be on high armor duty. Primeape, you're on high armor. Ditto, I mean that speaks for itself. You should be on... This is... Where's high armor? This is kind of a bold one to do, but to switch him to high armor might be a bold move. Okay. You got him, right? Yeah, he's got him. I need to make sure that... Well, hold up. If he's not on high armor, does, whatchamacallit? If he's not on high armor, does he still attack anyone if no one has armor available? It's a good question. Okay, this was the first big spot that I had trouble with. And we just smashed through it. Well, hold up. Don't... I'm not getting too far in there yet. No! No! Oh! Oh, man. You know what? It's okay. I need to get this team loaded downwards. I'm very scared looking at all of those Brodrios. Okay, I'm going to turn off the auto for this one because we're approaching wave 96. I'm going to prepare a swap down version of this team in case of, you know, I need this. So, wait, do I... Okay, no, I changed the team and then swap them back, right? No, I could just do this. Put you down here and you down here. Yes. And you right here. Save team. Then put you guys back. See, then I put you guys back. Let's utilize this real quick. Okay, there we go. Next wave. I really got to start utilizing that load team feature a little bit more. I feel like it's really, really crucial for those waves where you need to, like, fast adjust. And not... Because, like, the Honchkrow, I can fast adjust him, you know, because all I do is I basically just turn off the speed. But when it comes to, like, whatchamacallit, making sure that I get them all down there in time, like, before these guys are able to get down there. Okay, cool. Wave 98. I feel like I could utilize this a bit more. I feel like the Greninja should be in the middle. But does he reach around the corner is my question. I need to pay attention this wave and see if he does go around that corner. Because if he doesn't shoot around that corner, I'm going to have to move him to that center slot. Or maybe like this corner slot right here and move you. Yeah, you can go on land. I could move you on land, but you have double its speed in water, which is, like, insane. Okay, so he does shoot around that corner, so we're still good for now. Alright, so we're finally approaching the wave 98, where we were the first time. Okay, I'm going to temporary swap you down here. And temporary swap you down here. I feel like I got a lot of guys in the low. Okay? Yo, guy who made this, yeah, he was cooking. He was cooking. Okay. And some of these are specific map oriented, so this one was specifically for 1-1. Alright, I'm gonna take half speed on this one. Because this is where I think not this map, but next wave is where I've always failed. You know, while we're here and we're sitting here watching all these Pokemon fly by at a little bit of a semi-speed, I gotta tell you, so while I wander around, you know, usually in Japan when I wander around, the one thing there's always an overabundance of is convenience stores. Oh man, we're pulling through this wave. That slowness is really kicking through. Yeah. I need to put his comment up. Anyways, the convenience stores, when it comes to Japan, I feel like whenever convenience stores are like, they're choosing for where convenience stores are, I feel like they don't actually put it to wherever it's convenient. For if anyone here has ever been to Japan, there are convenience stores like every 40 to 50 yards, okay? And they're not unique. They're all kind of like copy and paste, whether it's Family Mart, Daily Uzumaki, 7-Eleven, and Lawson's. I kind of feel like it's really just a bunch of people who look at each other, and they're kind of just like, you put a 7-Eleven down, slap, and they will literally slap a Lawson's convenience store, copy and paste the convenience store, I kid you not, 10 yards away. I wish I was joking, and what's crazy is that it succeeds. Like, it does wonders. There's like 3 businesses in Japan that no matter how many there are, they will always succeed. One is a convenience store, the other is a hair salon, and the third is Don Quixote. Alright, hold up. Boys gotta lock in real quick. We're on the wave that I always mess up on. I need to lock in real quick. I need to pay attention. I need to see what's going on, and I need to see if I need to adjust with it. Because if I remember correctly, how I lost on this wave was because I put the Sunflora team at the bottom, which I know Sunflora does wonders, but my team wasn't utilized well enough for the Sunflora. So I need to make sure that these Rhydons are being correctly killed. It seems like they're getting stopped right here, so that double slowness is really hitting everyone. Please, 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 please. No! Oh my god, that was so doable. That was purely a me mistake, and I thought I had it. I thought I had it. That was 20 minutes? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not gonna make you suffer through that because that was purely a me mistake. So, you know what? I'll decide after if I wanna just skip jump. Okay, these Greninjas, I feel like these need to be in the middle a little bit more. You two right here are fine. I feel like the only Pokemon that really needs to be swapped out is that Dunsparce, which it's not good. It's just it's not reaching for what I want at the moment. And so, who would be a good replacement? I feel like I kind of need a grass Pokemon. Who did he leave any feedback on grass Pokemon? I got 285k. Okay. Drugodon, Lucario. Lucario is one that I've seen across multiple comments. So I need to... Where's Lucario real quick? I'm really glad they added a sorter. Alphabetical. No. I need alphabetical here. Okay, L. Oh, wait, Riolu. Right? Yeah, Riolu. Data. But it's field. $51. With a 60% chance crit. Okay. Add unit. Where could I put you? Okay, we're back. Sorry, okay. I felt the only reason I skipped was because that was purely my mistake. That caused me to fail that. Okay, so I went ahead, I swapped out Dunspace for Lucario. Now, he is doing wonders, okay? For some reason, I don't know why I didn't click in my head that he wouldn't be good, but this man, he is cooking. Okay, and it's really nice because now I got these two to cover this back corner right here. So if they cover this back corner, even though from the bottom point, I hope you guys can see my cursor. From where they come right here, they're still being hit by the ricochets from Greninja, Sola, and Lucario. So my only concern is having these two swapped down here if I get into a pickle. And I feel like that's going to be the route to go for right now. And I feel like, actually, after this wave, I'm going to set it up. See, look, so even WoW, they throw it down. Excuse me. No. Oh my goodness. Please take them out. Please take them out. Okay, good. Okay, I need to set up a backline team real quick. I need to set up a protection at all costs team. So you need to be right here because you got the double damage. What about you? Oh wait, slows down for 2 seconds? Do I want them? I think it's better at the corner because of these two right here. And then Shuckle. You'll get right here. I'm gonna save you. Save, and then move you guys back to your spots. That did not sound nice. It sounded like someone definitely crashed something outside. Alright. You know, what's weird is that actually, since I've been in Japan, right? I mean, I've been here for a couple years. I've only ever seen one accident. And that is what is really weird. I've only ever seen one singular accident. Okay. Wave 99. Let's lock in. Anyway, I could utilize you more. Okay. Keep my hand on that load team. Yeah, I need to see. Watch this. I need to figure out who is not. Lucario, obviously, and Shuckle are exceptions because they're pitted more towards the bottom. But I need to see who's not pulling their weight. See, I feel like I could put Shuckle where Greninja is, right? And then just have the dual Greninjas right here. Y'all got this, right? Yeah, they got this. Okay, and then you... I actually am going to need to put you at first for this wave. Because the only reason I missed that one time was because he wasn't prioritized first. He was high HP, and instead of just looking forward, he just threw it straight back. Okay. This should be wave 99. This is it. This is where I keep this load team function in set. So I need to... Because with them having 6k armor, and you having no armor. Okay, I need to keep that load team whenever they finally... How about those Rhydons? Rhydons are getting good. Good. That Omastar is honestly cooking. That Omastar Shuckle combo, yeah. Dr. Guac and the guy who originally said that, put you all right here. Come on, take him out. Okay, one got past. That's okay. Guys, this is it. We are on our first legendary. Okay, so he has no armor. So armor breaker ones aren't going to be that useful here. So Primeape is probably going to get subbed out. Okay. I need maximum slowness. So I feel like moving Shuckle up here to get that extra slowness around the corner would be utilized pretty well. Now, I am going to take Primeape out. And I feel like... Wait, can I put Shuckle in the grass? No, dang it. I was going to put in Charizard. Because that 5% burn over 10 seconds, that's only 4,000 damage. That's not that much. Well, wait, what's your speed? What's your speed? Speed 0.8. Okay. I need to make the backline team first. Because if I pass this wave, I don't have to worry about restarting back to wave 75 again. And then Primeape's getting taken out, so I don't have to worry about you. So remove unit. Okay, who... Machamp. Data. Double damage to armor. I honestly feel like Charizard's the way to go for this one. Because that's 5% over 10 seconds with an 8% crit chance. So, I'm going to put... Or should I do Sunflora? Hold up, let me cook real quick. Where's Sunflora? Or would it be more useful to have that 20% Sunflora boost? I know, I gotta lock in right here. But that only does 3 Pokemon. If I did like right here, 3 Pokemon. Can't. You're almost on the 4th. Do I have enough money to level you up? Does it get you? No. Okay, that was a gamble, and I definitely lost that. What part of me thought that was about to reach Greninja? I'm sorry, that did not click. I just wasted 200k. Okay. I'm gonna then swap you. I need to swap you around real quick. I'm gonna put Shuckle at the corner. I need you on corner work. Sunflora right beside it for the 20% buff. You over here. And you over here. So you collect here, you collect here. So he has 3 spots in this whole corner. Okay, now we freely move. So I'm going to put you... So you right here. Shuckle right here. You right here. So we got 3 spots of... whatchamacallit? Slowness. Then we got the Charizard coming back in. Honestly, I kind of need you right here. And I need you... Ooh, okay. Well, wait, no. Wouldn't it... Hold up. What about Clawitzer? You... No. Put Charizard back. Instead of... Shruggagon, right? Okay. What if we have Clawitzer? Where are you at? Because you do what? You do 2,600 plus in water, you do an extra 2,600. So I feel like you alone will be able to deal out about 10k. Okay, prayers up, prayers up. You're moving a little bit faster than I thought, buddy. Okay. Oh, wait, he's already down 10%. Okay, buddy, you're moving a little faster than I thought. Load team. Please take him out. Please take him out. Please take him out. There's no shot. There's no shot. Did I fumble this? I'm skipping straight back to here if I fumbled it. I fumbled this. I'll see you in a second. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I already turned the camera off. Hold up. No. Camera, come back. Come back, come back. Come back. Okay, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Okay, hold up. Y'all see that, right? Y'all see that, right? There's no shot. There's no shot. It's letting me come back to wave 100. I have been blessed by the RNG gods. They are letting me return. I thought I was done back to wave 75. I had already shut the camera off. I was like, man, not gonna grind for another 20 minutes to get back here. Okay. Now that we're finally here, okay, we can chillax. I do not deserve this. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna clear out the team. Okay, I probably went about that the wrong way. I probably should have did some more power hitters, like. So now that we're here, you know, life's good. I want to try one thing real quick, and I want to do this Persian route that was recommended to me. Okay, so I need slowness and Persian. Yes, I just need to see how much money this makes. To as many slowness things as possible. Who else does slowness? Amastar. U3 deals slowness. Dugog does slowness. Crasola. There's not many more slowness things I can add. Okay. Let's just do this real quick. Because I have to figure out what this is all about. So, you here. You here. How I'm still so baffled is that, hey, despite how he looked, that thing was moving. I thought for a 0.8 speed, he was moving. Okay, let me see how much this gives me. I'm just gonna move these Persians around with it. I could have utilized that. Oh my goodness. That's 2k a hit from these guys. Okay, that is actually pretty good. Although now I run into the issue of... Okay, that is actually pretty good. Although, see, I should have utilized that freeze. Okay, so I did get like 50k from that. That's actually pretty good. That's, not gonna lie, that's not bad at all. Well, hold up, and he gets another 50k. Or, not another 50k. But, okay, so I almost got like 85k from that. That's not bad. I return with 1 heart, though. So you know what? The trade-off is I only get 1 heart. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. But we need to figure out how to defeat this. So the next up we're going to do is we're going to go Powerhouse. Okay. What if I did... Wait. What if I did dual dugongs? Because you have the paralysis feature of the stopping. You have the 5% with you. Clawitzer, let me cook here. Let me cook. I might not be cooking, and that's okay. But let me try my team just once before I switch it all out. Let me try it just once. You. 5% for each missing heart. You are definitely coming in. Okay. And then I need some slowness, guys. Who else is slowness? Shuckle. And then who else? Who else is slowness here? Dunsparce doesn't fit. Ferrothorn. Okay. Let me try this real quick. One up the middle. One right here. But I don't have Crasola. I don't feel like, see, that only is 10k. That's only 9%. So, do I think, it's a guaranteed 9%, okay? But wait, what does Crasola, what's your data do again? And slowing them for 2 seconds. I feel like I kind of need you more than that. But then I have no Greninjas. So, see, I'm going in too deep here. Because then I gotta rely on switching you guys around. Ooh, stinky. Okay, I'm gonna take out Shuckle because I feel like I already got enough slowness. I feel like I need more DPS right now. For this lineup, I feel like DPS is gonna be where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do Spinda because there's only one unit. There's only one unit, and I feel like from that point on, deploy, have you right here, have you at the corner doing corner work. You don't do as much though. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Let me compare these two real quick. So you have a 65% boost, so you're doing 800 every 2.25. And you are doing... Just go ahead and swap these guys out real quick. Okay, but I don't feel like you'd be useful then. You wouldn't be that useful, because I can't use you. So would it be better to have a grass Pokemon? I feel like it'd be better to have a grass Pokemon here. Like, I feel like that's the way to go. I don't want Primate. What about Cast Form? What's your power? Damage by 2 in tall grass. Okay, yeah. I'll take you for the dual damage in tall grass. So, where's my Rampardos? Because I can switch you easily. But you also can hit both corners. So, we'll put you there. Or do I want to do the Greninja? We'll try this. Let's see how it works out. Let's see how this works out. See, why is he not freezing anymore? We're not allergic to getting him, are we? Did I read this wrong? Or I was just unlucky. Okay, see, that one was better. Let me try that one more time. I feel like I just got unlucky with the whatchamacallit, with... So here, let me look at the stats real quick. Tails of the tape here. I feel like I just gotten unlucky with the paralysis chance, right? Okay, so we're getting close. Like, that's not... We're not getting far off. Okay, now let's look into some other scenarios. Okay, what do the people that want these other scenarios want? Because a couple people gave me lineups, but that's for 3-1. I need something for this one, so I'll give it one more chance, or I'll give it 2 more chances. I need to look at this real quick and see where I'm messing up. Okay. I feel like it's the grass Pokemon that are kind of underperforming me over here. Okay, yeah, it might be the grass. I might be cooking myself on the grass Pokemon. So let me get rid of... Yeah, we're gonna retry. Let's get rid of Ferrothorn for the moment. I'm gonna throw in Greninja. I feel like Greninja would do a lot more... And Sunflora. Let's add Sunflora and Greninja. So take out Cast Form. Well, wait, what about... ×2 speed and water? Wait, no, you stay. Okay, Greninja versus you. What? 84 with a 20% crit chance. 5 ricochets. Yeah, no, sorry, buddy. Get out. I need Greninja. Greninja's become my new love and pride and passion in life. I'm not feeling very live, laugh, love with this. Okay, let's try this. Oh wait, I can put the Greninja on land. Okay, see, but he's already down almost half before you hit the halfway point, so that's good. Half. Hold up, we might be cooking. We might be cooking. Stop once down here. Stop once down here, we got it. Oh my god, no! Look, we can get this, we can get this, we can get this. Okay, look. I feel like this is it, this is it. This is not it. I definitely don't have anyone up here right now. What am I doing? I'm fumbling even before it begins. I already know this one's scrap, but we have unlimited tries to get this. Okay, we'll throw you here. I already know I don't got this because I didn't. Honestly, you know, I'm not hating on Spinda, but she's doing some work. Well, hold up, we got this? End of route. Wait. We finally got it? Is that the end of the route? I didn't know that was the end of the route. I thought there was more waves. Complete. Wait, what's next? That's it. I did it? Me? I didn't know that was it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I totally should not have been able to restart from that. Oh my god. Wow, but that's it. We complete 1-1. Now let's take it on. Do I want to go to 1-2 or 3-1? You know what? I feel like 1-3 right now is where I've been getting kicked the most. Let's go to 1-2. Because now I feel like I can work. I can work around. Alright, so there is... Who gave me the recommendation? Dr. Guac gave me the recommendation... Hold up. His recommendation was on 1-1. He gave me a recommendation for 1-1. So Team Synergies was Grahammy Hill, 6717. Amastar Crasola was Victor Phillips, and plus Shuckle gave me the 1-1 late laves. That was actually really, really good. Okay, who else gave me recommendations on 1-2? He says that okay, they're all 1-1, which now I need recommendations for the later maps. Okay, so now I gotta figure this one out. So this issue, so I feel like I need to have at least some flying Pokemon here. So for that, where's Starly? This should be in alphabetical order. Starly, you were always good in the games. 2. Do you by chance get an upgrade on your projectiles? No. 50. But not bad. What's your range? Staraptor. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's actually like pretty good range. Let Staraptor cook. Okay. What's your range? I want to try out. Deals double damage to armor. Okay, you might cook here. Add unit. I need armor breakers. So Well, wait, remove all, because I need... Who's going to be... Greninja and Ditto are going to be my... my two duplicates. Now, I will say, there is a thing with Ditto that, if you remove that first-party Pokemon, that Ditto still stays. So, I don't know if that's an exploit or a cheat, because, like, if you had Ditto at a level 100, and then you just put in a level 1 Omastar, and then Ditto, and then removed Omastar, you'd have a level 100 Omastar. But I don't know if I wanted to do that. Someone told me that, like, I could take advantage of that, but I feel like that'd be cheating a little bit. I feel like I'd be cheating it. Okay, Sunflora is definitely getting utilized this map. Dunsparce, what are you? Yeah, okay, so you're the land version of Cressola. Okay. Next up, I need Shuckle. So who else do I want to put in here? Okay, for now I'm gonna have 3 swap out Pokemon. So I'm gonna put in who would be good for this map. I need Chimchar. What's your data? Attacks burn them for 0.10, but you attack a lot faster. Wait, but that's the same thing as Charizard, isn't it? Yeah, you essentially are a second Charizard almost. What about Hawk Lucha? It might be time for you to come out of retirement. I need Honchkroaks, I need that, and for the beginning waves... Oh wait, I'm on wave 50. Hold up. Wait a minute, y'all. I forgot. I'm on wave 50. I don't need that Spinda. Lucario. And I kind of want to get up Natu, but I don't feel like I should yet. I do also kind of want to get Flygon. Like doubles its range in mountains. That would be something insane. Okay, Sunflora needs to go right here. Can you tag? Wait, where's my Staraptor? Yeah, I need the Staraptor back. Staraptor. Okay, so Staraptor right here. 20% boost, by the way. Hawklucha. Invisible. Connects with the Staraptor. We put both Greninjas right here. So this is basically like... this is going to be the lawnmower. And then... Would you be fast enough? What's your... I need fast attackings. Okay, so I need... Lucario? Or no, you're not going to reach. You would be better at the corner. Shuckle. Can I move one of them back? If I put Shuckle right here. Ooh. It wouldn't hit. I kind of want Shuckle down here. Because I feel like that slowness would be so beneficial. Or what if I put you right... Yeah, you would still hit right here, and then the Sunflora goes... No, but then I lose the 20% on the Staraptor. To be decided. To be decided. Oh, does that clip? I don't know. I don't think that hits, actually. Deploy. I don't think that hits. Okay, I'll... Oh, it doesn't hit. Wait, does it? No, it doesn't. It goes just outside of it. Okay, so I gotta get rid of Dunsparce. It's like just outside. What are you... Field? You're able to be used on field? I may not have a brain, but I have an idea. Okay, let's see how this works. I'm gonna put it at half speed because I kind of want to enjoy it. I want to see the DPS stat. I don't even need to say anything. That's not even at full speed. What happens if I turn it up? Does it just kind of blast up? No one else just got a chance. Although it could be useful, I might need to switch in an armor breaker. I think I'm missing armor breaking right now. Does anyone here do dual damage to armor? No. Oh, I need that Sunflora. Would be... Would it be worth... Can you go on mountain? No. Okay. It might be... I don't want to swap out the Charizard, but I need someone that can do damage to armor. That can pop it. And I don't think Machamp's going to be it, because I don't need the Machamp armor break yet. What I need right now is going to be something like Primate. But where would I put him? Because I need the 4 right there. So would it be better to move Shuckle to this corner region right here? But I mainly have him here because if he hits them, right, with the slow the target for 2 seconds, right, that's what these Greninjas are for. And the Sunflora, while it doesn't hit the Staraptor is cooking. What about Lucario? Okay, can I... Explode in the area doing half damage to enemies. Let's see. I feel like I kind of... I see, I have no backline. That's going to be my next upcoming issues. There's no backline in this. So if I do this correctly... Okay. I feel like I'm going to let this one ride out and see if I run into the armor issue again. If I run to the armor issue... I'm gonna swap it around a bunch. I'm gonna take out this middle section. I'm gonna drop the Staraptor and Charizard, maybe push the Staraptor up north, and then drop the Lucario and move the Shuckle. Move the Shuckle and one of the Greninjas. Because I feel like I need to have the Shuckle with a Greninja. But I also kind of feel like having the Sunflora right here doesn't really do much. Because with the Shuckle right here, you know... I feel like... Ooh... Is there any way I could put the Sunflora right here and tag one of the Greninjas? Okay, I'm gonna... After this, I'm gonna move this around. I'm not liking this right now. Because I feel like it's a waste of Shuckle's spotting right now. Take you out, and you out. I'm gonna put Shuckle at the corner, okay? Then Lucario. I'm taking Lucario out because I need an armor DPS. I need an armor breaker. Double damage to armor. Okay, so you're gonna be my armor breaker. So then Shuckle up here. You down here. I kind of don't need... I'm gonna save... Well, wait, hold up. I'm gonna save this. Just as, like, you know, like the invisible team. But I don't really need that Honchkrow right now. That's kind of some facts. Okay. Next, who else? I kind of need that Hawk Lucha right now. You might need to come out of retirement. You're not that high up on level. I need you right now. And now that you're here, I can swap you. Do you even reach? You don't. Okay. Okay, see, now I'm running into an overlap issue. I don't like this. I don't like this move. I feel like you hit in the corner, slowing them for 2 seconds. I feel like you hitting that right there is a good. Hawk Lucha, right? So Sunflora, you're going to be put right here, so you're going to hit all 4 Pokemon. Now my issue is, you don't reach. I need the Hawk Lucha. You are kind of like essential right now. It's actually going to be my only armor-breaking Pokemon. Because it's the only one that reaches. Deals double damage to armor. Yeah. So I got to take the Primeape out because he doesn't reach. It's just... Oh, I have all the Pokemon. I have the full thing. Okay. So what about you? Maracus. double damage if it's in grass. But I need... Or would it be better to have someone like Sand Slash? I feel like I'm gonna take Sand Slash for the moment, and then maybe possibly... Open. You might need to be put out here. I feel like that the 2 projectiles. I'm going the projectile base right now, only because I'm not really seeing much of for the moment. I'm not seeing much of like the super heavy, like hefty guys. Or should I move those Greninjas? Yeah, I'm gonna have to move those Greninjas. I'm running into that problem very shortly. Look, they're bouncing, but that's not gonna be enough. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. So I need armor breaking. The 20% more power is useful, but it's not going to do anything if I don't have anyone to break the armor. So I'm going to have to take out... I'm going to take out the Crasola, actually. I retire. I feel like with what I lack there, I can make up by taking out you and you, adding in Primate for armor breaking, and Machamp? Do I want a Machamp? Yes, I feel like armor breaking is my biggest issue I'm running into, and I feel like that 20% buff might do a little bit of wonders. And then put, yeah, the Shuckle right here. Yes. Lock it in. Okay, see, that's a lot better. And then they pull up here, and then they get bounced. Pause. Resume. Okay, so where are we at in correlation? Oh, so we're on the highest. This is the wave I failed at last time. Okay, so anything above here, and it's positive. Awesome. You know, absolute cinema. That's honestly best as I can imagine it. With the 10 golems, see, their armor being depleted before they reach that corner is honestly what I need. Because, yeah, now they're getting caught at that corner. Now I run to the issue of Shuckle. Who could I put? I'm going to put you off. Because I'm starting to try to figure this out. What are you good for? Attack slow the target for 2 seconds. Shuckle, data. Okay, actually, I'm going to swap Shuckle out for Ferrothorn, because you have like a 1/3 attack time range. Your distance is a little bit shorter, but I feel like with the, what is it, the 2-second cooldown, I feel like you might be able to work a lot better than, you know... Or what if I instead swapped out Machamp with Ferrothorn? No, I need the slowness up here because it's made to help the Greninjas. And honestly, those Ricochet bullets, big lifesaver for those Delibirds. So as of right now, I don't even have my Charizard on the field. What am I doing? Talk about being an idiot. Okay, so we're taking them out. The stats, so the nose passes are okay. It's the Rhyhorns and Rhydons that worry me, but I really like the fact that I'm seeing that armor go down prior to, prior to them reaching that corner. Okay, Corsola. I might need to just take you out, you in. And the only reason I like this better is because it hits that corner right there. Or if I put you here, you would hit both corners. I don't understand how you're able to work on all three. Like, I strictly, like, if I looked at that, I would be like, oh yeah, that's a water Pokemon. All the way. Sweet! Okay, I feel like we can do an auto. I feel like we can trust it for a bit. I'm going to trust it. I feel like with the Charizard right there, you know, it's probably an odd shout, but I feel like that extra 5% burn will go a long way for anyone that actually does get past the Greninjas. Okay, see, armor, gone. And then they get bullied right there. Awesome. Honestly, with looking at what the Sunflora is, that Sunflora is probably doing a lot more than I think it is doing. Oh, this looks like to be a boss wave. Let's see how this team holds up. Yo, they're cooking it. Did I do a mad thing? This is great. This is good. Because this will help me start to get ready on the path for trying to get that last slot unlocked for stars. Because when I was looking at the maps, right? Okay, yeah, they got this wave. Do they? Yes, they do. Okay, quick thing. When I was looking at this map, it like these two were the easiest ones, but these three are like the super hard ones. And so some of them go higher waves than wave 100. I learned that. Someone spoke about wave 200 on one of them, so I think the maps have different wave points for where the legendaries appear. And it seems like each map... I got a little bit worried there for a second. I don't feel like we need to make... Oop. I don't feel like I need to make any adjustments at the moment, because, like, it's going well. Like, I'm on... Those ricochets, and... Oh, dude, that ricochet is awesome. Anyways, I feel like with what the team I got right now, y'all aren't going to grill me in the comments. And I'm so happy for it. I know. My team could probably be better. If you guys have Pokemon recommendations that I should level up, that maybe I'm locking in real quick. Okay, please get past this level. I spoke it too soon. I spoke it into existence. I need to adjust this team lineup. Okay, I need to figure out where I went wrong in that one. Okay, I feel like I need to make a... Okay, so I need to make some grass adjustments here. Okay, where can I adjust this? Save team for now. Okay, where can I make adjustments? They're getting past that line, but it's not because of slowness. I feel like Charizard needs to go in this instance. That 5% isn't going to be doing much for there. So who can I put in place of Charizard that I know would do a lot of damage? What, like Flygon? No. What about Sandslash? Because you have the dual projectiles. Target available. Field and mountain. Deploys at 2 targets at once. I feel like you might be better in this case. Right here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now I need to make up a back team. Do I even have anyone that works in the grass? Primeape. Do you work in the grass? No. No. How is Staraptor not able to be put in the grass? Staraptor is literally able to be found in the grass. Okay. Who do I need to take out? I need to... I need to lock in for a second because wave 75 right now is what I need to get. I need to get 2 waves. So who... Shuckle. Are you grass? No. Damn it. Okay. Think. Think. Who could I put in the grass? I only have so many. What about Farfetch'd? Okay, that's actually really good. Wow, I need to look into you after this wave. But different time. Okay. Who do I have? I only have Cast Form and... So if I take out... Yeah, take out Hawk Lucha. Take out Machamp. No, Machamp stays in. Maybe... Crissola. Okay. And then we add in... What about you? Regrass? No. Dang it. Add in... I don't have that many options right here. It's that, or I'm pulling a blank, and I feel like I'm pulling a blank. I feel like I have many options, but I'm not thinking about it right now. Lucario, field. Who else is grass that I know of? Who else is grass? Oh, Amastar? Are you grass? Field water. Wait, you're field water mountain? And I'm not utilizing you? But it's double its speed in water. Okay. What about Lily? What are you? Oh. Current plus 0 projectiles. Every fossil on the team, it gains a projectile? Imagine having 9 fossil Pokemon and then just Lily. That would be absolute madness. Each attack on the same target does additional damage. I got 117k. Do I put my trust in it right now? I can't. Only because I'm pretty high up. Double damage to armor. 130. Wait, what's Primape's? 100. You have 445. Look into that different time. Okay. Jump Bluff. Where's Jump Bluff? I feel like I just need to go with the old days. Save team. Okay. Now that we've saved them, let's get rid of them. Jump Bluff, out of here. Cast Form, out of here. So Primates, and I need Staraptor. Staraptor. Who did I take out? Hawk Lucha. Okay. Charizard. I feel like Charizard just needs to come out though. Yeah, I don't feel like Crissola needs to stay. Only because you reach downwards. You reach in that spot that I can't really tackle yet. Ooh, wish you were a little bit higher. Okay. Then you two. Okay. Am I happy with this? I don't know. To be decided. Okay. It's that 40, it's 40 golems. So it's honestly the armor breaking. Come on. It looks like it's handling it. It looks like it's handling it. Okay, this feels nice. This feels nice. This feels nice. This feels nice. This feels good. And I got my save team loadout ready. I got it on standby. Having it on standby is what's important right now. Okay, one more. One more. I need it. Let me ask you for one more chance. One more time. Honestly, as long as they didn't send them all 40 out. Okay. This one's a little bit faster, so I feel like this one will be okay. I really hope we're going to be okay. 5, 6, 7. This one, I'm going to be actually hoping on Greninjas. I feel like the Greninjas will take out everything. Let me check out the DPS stat lines. Tails of the tape. You aren't... For some reason, it looks like the second Greninja isn't reaching. Which is interesting, because it looks like it is. It's not. It's not. No! 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 clicked save team! No! No! That was completely passable! That was completely passable. I panic clicked. And I clicked save team instead of load team. Oh my god, I built that whole team for nothing, and then I just overrided it. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, but I do see an error now in this lineup, which is going to be the second Greninja. So, okay, where could I put the second Greninja? So now I need to consider. I kind of feel like keeping. Ooh, what if I? You hit, you don't. Okay, interesting. Doesn't hit. So it's either I throw the Greninja at the beginning, or do they still move? They do still move. I definitely just saw that. Okay. Yep, my bad. My bad. Okay. Well, I can hold off until we're back. So we need to look at that and see where I went wrong. 1. Not clicking load team. I honestly really feel like that wave was doable. But I kind of also feel like I am personally the reason why that did not go through. See, what if I... That Hawk Lucha... Does that Hawk Lucha reach at the corner? Can he throw it? He does. He does. So they all 3 hit the corner. Now the Star Raptor... The Star Raptor is pulling its weight. That is for sure. But I kind of feel like there's no point of having that second Greninja. Let me cook real quick. Let me cook. So times 5 is 400. What if I take out the Greninja and add the Spinda? Where's my Spinda at? Pass me the Spinda. Where's Spinda? Am I blind here? Or are they Spinda not here? It's just starved. Let me see if that might be more worthwhile. I feel like that could be more worthwhile for the moment. Like, looking at this... Only because its radius now hits the whole map. Now, normally I would not be on the Spinda train. But... Well, wait, that could be a good substitution, but Sand Slash is level 70. What's the Sand Slash doing in comparison? Not much. Not much. If I put one of these guys right here, would that... No, would that... I don't feel like that would hit, would it? Well, I still have a while until I'm gonna struggle, so let's see. Attacks slow the target for 2 seconds. What if... Add unit. What if? You know, hear me out. What if? See, but if I keep you there, then I could add back that second Greninja. But I... See, this is the problem I'm running into, is just, if I want... Okay, I do have the Ditto issue being used right now. I literally just said earlier in the video I was going to use it. Pardon me for just this one time. This one time. Until I get to wave 75. I really should have gotten that. There was no reason I shouldn't have won that wave. I'm so sour about that right now. Like, I was sitting there looking at it, like, I'm like, I had it in the bag. I feel like the double slowness right here might be the move, and I feel like this is probably where Greninja will shine the most. But see, I kind of feel... I wish I had another Pokemon, right, that could hit that whole map. Because I feel like having half the team down there, with none of them able to be utilized beyond that, is kind of a crutch. Like, it's kind of a weakness, almost. Because, like, if I move any of these three around, they're not going to touch anything. So now the question becomes, how should I approach that? I also don't have any invisible guys right now, so I really should be cautious of that, actually. Although it is really nice to watch them just... That shield, me dealing with that armor is honestly really nice right now. Okay, that being there, that slowness, that is actually a good thing. It's slowing them right at that corner with these two. So these two can solo focus that corner. I kind of feel like I need... So they have permanent slowness this whole corner, but I have no one on that back end. I'm just like... I'm overanalyzing it a bit. It's only because I need that wave 75. Please! Well, wait, wasn't that where I was struggling before? Wasn't that the wave that all those Rhydons got past and I only got down to 2 hearts? I should be at 9 hearts, but I definitely let myself accidentally let those 4 invisible guys walk past. After wave 73, I need to be cautious for invisible. But that 20% boost, though, is... I'm pretty sure that 20% boost is literally... Like, you can see it down at the bottom. It is literally solving my, whatchamacallit, my armor problem. It is literally solving it live. Check that out. See how the spin is doing. It's only doing 3,000 damage. 5. But honestly, it's trade-off hitting... It gives me like the what is it? The relief of that if like one of the small enemies gets past and it has like that little slight sliver of HP, I can do it. Hold up. Hold the line. Nice. Nice. Okay, wave 71. Come on. Come on. After I get to wave 75, I want to see if there's anyone get... I survived with 1 heart! Oh, crap. Okay, maybe Greninja does need to go back. You know... I survived with 1 heart. I should not be alive right now. Okay, you know what? I take it back. Really wish that Greninja was able to hit that. Yeah, but he does so much damage. Okay. 73. This should be the hard wave. I feel like I failed that last wave. It wasn't because it was hard. So yeah, so we're passing here. This is good. But I feel like with them having that permanent slowness, it gives me a little bit more of a buffer. I feel like this is a solid one. If you guys got any recommended lineups for other maps, let me know. I was gonna be so sad if I... Okay, yeah, after this, I need to make my my lineup again. because if Rhydon gets past with 1 HP and I lose because of that, there's no telling what I would do. Okay, wave completed. Okay. So take out Hawklucha and Sunflora. So Sunflora, Hawklucha, add Cast Form, and Jumpluff. And it's only because they are both applicable. Jumpluff. Alright, put you right here. Cast Form right here. Save team. You're the backline team. Alright, now let's get you guys back out of here. Out of here. Out of here. Hawklucha, where are you at, my guy? Welcome back. Okay. Hawklucha and Sunflora. Sunflora. Hawklucha. Add 10, add 15. Really worthwhile investment. Okay. Keep it on load team this time. Keep it on load team. We watch this as it goes. See, this is the part where I struggle right here. But I feel like that extra sense of being able to. Where was the issue? I'm sorry. Where was the issue compared to last time? Is it because of that extra slowness? What is Ditto doing? Or was it not doing damage? I don't think it was doing damage. I think I accidentally loaded him in. Oh, yeah, he was doing no damage. Wait, that last round? Yeah, he was doing no damage. Okay. That was just a bug. Okay. Are you telling me I gotta redo my party to get the dual Greninja back? I do. Okay. No issue. No issue. Just try to remember it all, me. Remove all. Greninja. Ditto. Cast Form. Hold up. I need to make sure make the backline team. Staraptor. Who else I had? Primeape. Machamp. Ferrothorn. Corsola. Who was the last one? And Sunflora. There we go. Now we gotta remake. More expensive one over here. You, Staraptor, we put you at the corner for corner work. Where's my... Wait, no. This is team layout 2. I need to be cautious about that. You guys are going... No, I'm folding. Sunflora isn't in this. It's Jumpluff. There we go. Jumpluff. Then Machamp goes over here. And Primeape goes right here. Okay. Save team. There we go. Now we take out Jumpluff. And now we take out Cast Form. And we add back Hawklucha and Sunflora. Okay, now we got it fixed. So Sunflora going right here. Hawklucha, really glad that you're back in the lineup. I totally bunned on Hawklucha in the beginning for 1-1, but now that you're back here, dude's like my bread and butter. Okay. Next wave. Is this 74? This is 75. So if I get past this, I'm finally at the experimental phase. Well, wait, I should be able to restart from here, huh? Although, I'm not gonna lie, it's looking okay for the moment. Oh, crap. Now I have no armor breakers. That was what I was worried about. That only works once, and I blew it. Yep. Oh. Okay. 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 I feel like we go back. I feel like I need money. Retry. I don't feel like the issue is the Pokemon. I feel like the issue is... No, I feel like the issue is the Pokemon. I feel like... But this core solo right here, right? I feel like I'm not utilizing a part of this map. Let me see how it would work without Sunflora. Because I feel like if I didn't use Sunflora, how it would turn out. Okay? This might be completely stupid. Okay, so if it is, oopsie daisies. So who could I use in this sense to be the corner? I need someone with explosion. Amastar. Shuckle could actually be used right here, right? Deploy. Yes, you can. So what about something like this? Let me see how this works real quick. We got to see how this works. I might change this up within the very short. But if I take out the Shuckle right here, I'm going to remove the Crasola and add another DPS Pokemon. Maybe someone that... Okay. Let's just let it run for a bit, you know, while we go on our way back. And in the meantime, look at some Pokemon stats. Like who can we use? Attacks ricochet between enemies but that's only 2 ricochets. That's not that much. That's the same as Sand Slash. And then... But if it's stackable, how much does it stack is my question. So it says teleports periodically whenever possible. Each teleport grants 100% stackable to the next attack. So if he doesn't attack, right? Like, hear me out. Let's say he doesn't attack after like 5 teleports. Does that one attack do like 1,000 damage? Is that... Am I reading that right? Like, would that then do like 1,000 damage? And I feel like whenever I hit wave 75 again, I need to switch the Greninjas up to the middle or up to the bottom. I feel like we got overwhelmed on the numbers, and I feel like the Greninjas need to be available with a little bit more persistency. But who would I put in the meantime? Who would be... You know what? Once this one dies out, I'm gonna go to a different map. I'm gonna give it one more shot on this before I go to another map and, you know, see where we're at. Because I feel like now that we have the ability to get some money, well, we might go back and we might level up some Pokemon for a bit. Because if we level up some Pokemon, you know, it can give us some money to throw into like these extras that are now being used. Because like comparative to my old team, I'm using Machamp. Machamp is the only one, and obviously Ditto, but Ditto's Ditto. You know, are the only ones that are being used from the original cast lineup. Also, I don't feel like this Abra's done anything yet. Has he done anything? Did he just shoot for 6K? I'm sorry, did my eyes deceive me? Did he just shoot a Pokemon for 6,000? He literally just pulled a pocket Black Flash out of his pocket for one Pokemon. It does kind of bum because he just basically gathers up energy in the background. He would be great on, what is it, 3-1? Where it's like, it goes straight up with the upline. If I filled in just the upline... Looking at it as it is right now, I kind of don't feel like Abra's going to be useful. I'm going to put in Sand Slash. I feel like with the two things, I feel like it kind of work out a bit better. Abra! You might be good for a boss wave. Just, like, let you teleport around for a couple minutes before, you know, just like throw you with the boss and he just does, like, one tack. Ooh, my. There we go. Does, like, one attack of, like, 10k. Or, like, 20k. Honestly, against, like, the Articuno, just have him just building up. And just, honestly, just sonic boom it from the back lines. It's literally gonna be, like, the equivalent of Megamine. Like, it's like a one-and-done shot Pokemon. Alright, that's Shuckle there. That Shuckle there is doing a little bit of... Doing some things. I do still have that back team loaded up, so we're kind of relaxed for right now. And it gets the Delibirds. Gotta watch out for those Delibirds. What's your guys' speed? 4 times? Ugh. Okay. So what could I do here? What could I do here? I feel like for 75, I feel like I should move that second Greninja, because it's not really hitting till that last final corner. I feel like I should move him up to the front, where... No, I feel like I also, at the same time, I shouldn't. Move him where Primeape is? No! I feel like I should and shouldn't at the same time. 66. Let's just monitor it and see how it does. Okay, because 70, I think, what is it? The one with the 40 golems is going to be really to tell if, like, this thing is worth it or not. Okay, we might be struggling a little bit. Okay, so we might need that 20% buff. That 20% buff might be doing a little bit more than what I thought it was. Okay. Yeah, dude, they're doing so much. Okay, but I feel like with you here, I wouldn't need... Okay, yeah, I gotta fix that. So... Who could I put there? Because it's obvious that one's getting passed. I kind of need Sunflora back. Like, I need you in my life. Like, right now. Okay, we're gonna put you back. Shuckle. Just throw you right here. But see, now that there's no different than the other one. So remove unit. So what could I do instead of Shuckle? Wait, where'd my Sunflora go? Yeah, get Shuckle out of here. Shuckle out. Okay. What could I do that would honestly... Data. 2.4, dealing half nearby damage to enemies. Half damage. Okay, you know what? Throw you back in. Honestly, just come on back. You know, I missed you. It wasn't you. It was definitely me. You know, I like how I experimented and I'm back to the exact same one. How did this happen? I was like, I had a promised new lineup for 75 and I'm like, all right, let's experiment around a little bit, and I'm back to exactly of what my lineup was the first time. Oh, that's funny. It's like it literally went full circle. But now I'm still gonna run back into the same issue of I don't have a back line. Maybe get rid of Sand Slash. Oh my goodness. I don't have any fossil Pokemon. I was like, I could use the one with the projectiles, but I don't have any fossil Pokemon. So would it be good for Explosion? Right here? At that corner? What's your DPS, Sand Slash? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He ain't doing bad. He's not doing bad. Just, I kind of feel like I need one of those Greninjas going. Like I don't want to do it, but that's kind of what it's looking like, right? 71. Okay, once we get past 73, we should have no issue on 74. But we are going to have an issue on 75. 75 just, it wasn't working fast enough. I feel like it was kind of like it gave me like the power, like a skill issue. Okay. I feel like we need to level up some Pokemon. So let's go retry. We're going to go back. We're going to go back. Man. So 1-1. Wait. I'm gonna let that take me out real quick. Can I, like, retry from 100? Shoot. Yeah, I'm pushing that button tremendously. We'll give it a quick shout at 1-3 real quick before we end off, because we're at 2 hours today. It's been nice talking with you all. Okay. So. Load team. So this is what I had in the last video. Except, for some reason, I was just like, Greninja belonged at the bottom. Not anymore. Not anymore. I feel like I could honestly put... I feel like the jump bluff... That is so close. Does it go any higher? 100K? Ah! Okay. But, honestly, having you four... Wait. What about grass? No. What about the mountains? What if I swapped out, okay? 20% boost to you is how much extra damage? An extra 60. Plus the additional 2 power boosts. That's actually like a 1.5 multiplier. Okay, that needs to stay there. You know what? Let's just see it for now. And while it's going, we'll figure it out. Oh my battery's gone. You know what? I need to change this battery real quick. You guys enjoy this wave real quick. I'm not gonna edit this part. I'm just gonna go walk over to this plug and go grab my battery. Give me a sec. Ah. You know, let's see how fast my swapping skills are. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I'm fumbling. Okay, now I do need to put you back out a little bit because I definitely zoomed it in as much as possible. Okay, so back to where we're at right now. So I don't have anything on the bottom line. That top line is looking pretty good though. And if I can get that sun floor just a little bit more, you can see it is literally scraping the JPEG of Machamp. And get Machamp that 20% boost, it honestly might be able to hit the Primate. Wait, I don't even have Charizard deployed. What am I doing? Okay, but it doesn't matter. Still gonna get hit. One question, would you can hit right there. Okay, that does change things. I'm gonna swap you out for Star Raptor. So, hold up. Save team. Twice for extra measure. Move out. Swap in. Yes, you probably noticed this environment is different. I am not at my house right now. This is not my house. I just brought my camera with me. What's really crazy is that before I actually left on this vacation, since I haven't had videos that actually ever blown up, like, and I'm gonna say blown up because honestly, even if 35 people are watching this right now while it's live premiering, having more than like 3, dude, I'm happy. I'll watch it with you guys. Whenever the other one premiered, it was 2 a.m. for me. I mean, in the U.S. it was like 11 or 12 because I just premiered it in prime U.S. time. But like in JP, I'm sitting up there at 2 a.m. just chatting along. I get enjoyment out of that. Like the serotonin is through the roof. And you know what else is through the roof right now? These me not paying attention. I'm sitting there, I'm like, yeah, it's through the roof, through the roof. These, wait, what are you guys getting? Oh, the invisible guys are just walking on by. Anyways, speaking of walking on by, if you enjoy this content, please subscribe. If you got suggestions you want to give me, Pokemon related, other content related, let me know. I got like $150 in my Steam wallet right now to spend on games. I'm looking into Nuzlocke right now. That's gonna take me. That'll take me a couple days to research into, because I don't wanna do it bad. Look at that. Someone said, hold up. I actually took a picture of the comment. What was it? Radical Red. Someone asked me. I started looking. It was a ROM of Radical Red. I've never heard of that before, but I would love to play it. What do you guys think? It's a good idea. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, I'm still at 14 hearts. Although I feel like not next video, but I think we got a video or two before we're at 500 stars. I feel like with that one being at wave 75, I feel like it's gonna be an experimenting gap, which we're gonna experiment on video. So if you guys got possibilities for that wave 75, it's gonna be leveling up and experimenting. So I feel like once I get to wave 100 and I can farm, I'm gonna farm money, which is probably what I'm gonna be doing next video, because I'm gonna go back from wave 1 to wave 90 on my own time. There's no way I'm gonna let y'all sit through that. I wouldn't want to sit through that, and I know if I wouldn't want to sit through it, I'm not gonna make everyone else sit through it either. Although, with how it's looking right now, I am not disappointed with this setup at all. Honestly, I think the only thing that could probably be improved is the Charizard, which, you know what, I'm probably actually, while I'm sitting here, swap it out for something like, can you go in grass? You can. Add unit. Do you hit? Hold up, you guys figure out with me. Does he hit? If not, I'm just gonna get Crissola. But Crissola can go on land. I can just put Crissola right there. You don't. Is this wave 17? This is wave 17. Are they getting it? They're getting it. Take him out. Nice. Okay, I need. Yeah, you're gonna be taken out. You're not doing much. Okay, maybe I could use this opportunity to get someone towards the back. Star Raptor. Shoot, Star Raptor, come on back. Oh, that works out perfectly. So he hits at the corner, and Star Raptor still. So they both hit both corners. Okay, that's perfect. I am very happy with that. So you two, you hit invisible and you both hit here. You guys ricochet here, and I got you literally like power boosting everyone. Okay, now it's gonna come up to these two. You know, please. Oh, I didn't want them to go yet. I needed to make adjustments. I really need to make, but we are beyond. I need to. obviously not target invisible enemies. First. I need you to hit first. Available. That's cool. Having available is great, but you being able to hit first is going to be a different thing. Then we just got this lone Chansey just walking all about and about. Wait. Okay, it's still recording. I thought the audio had stopped. I was like, 2 hours of audio just stopped? I was like, what? No. But honestly, I don't feel like the lineup I have right now is bad. Because once I get to wave 25, you know, then there's a lot of experimenting that can go on. I was really hoping to probably use Cranidos, but I don't know. I just don't feel like I've like gotten a good opportunity to use him, and it's not because he's not good, but I think it is strictly because of his, what is it? His downtime between shots. Like him, so basically him right now, he would have a 55% boost on top of his damage, which I think it was like 611 if I remember it. So that'd be like 900 damage a hit, but I'm pretty sure it was like once every 5 seconds. Where are you at, buddy? I don't know at the moment. Good. Okay, good. I'm gonna drop it down to a 1.25. So I think the dual speed isn't dual. I think it's just 1.25 and a 1.5. Although they're handling it. Even though I really don't think I want to keep Cast Form and Jump Luff in the next combo. I really think I want to get rid of them after the next time. Maybe Cast Form maybe keep, only because of the double buff. So like Cast Form right now is doing, so the 300 multiplied by 2, so 640 plus a 20% buff. It's doing 760 every 1.33. But I kind of feel like, so like 700 change. Yeah, so you can see it's 771 in like the midst of all those. And you're only doing, I mean, you're doing like 400 every like point something seconds. Uh-oh. Drop you down there for a second. I have 1 heart. I have 1 singular heart. Okay. If they get past, I need to drop both. So I don't feel like I have enough working. Whew! Okay. Save team. Is there anyone... Can I move you over here real quick? Save team. Okay, you're my backline. That's gonna be the backline team. Oh, wait. You're getting hit now. What's with the change of heart? What's with the change of heart? Now suddenly... Oh, wait. No. Where do I want? Would it be better to have one of the armor guys? I feel, okay, it probably would be better to have one of them boosted. Versus... But I'm actually going to switch the Ditto and the regular Greninja only because that one has 10 more levels. And the Primeape is level 60. It's 2020. Okay, wait, but no, you're not doing as much damage, so it would be less beneficial to have you. So would it be more beneficial to keep them at Champ with the 20% boost? No. I don't know. Okay, I'm trusting. I feel like I'm hoping that with a 20% buff, it can do more damage to that armor. Okay, it looks like we're holding well. We just took down those, what is it? The golems pretty fast. Chances, however, they're slowly getting through. Do we win? Is that it? Yo, Absolute Cinema? Absolute Cinema. Let's go, lads. Hey, we got that. You know what? Now, let's just auto it for a bit. Let's just see how high this team can get. Look, we just got it on the hair of our chinny chin chins. Okay, this is good. We're in unexplored territory right now. I mean, technically, anything after 17 was unexplored territory. Okay, yeah, that ride on. Don't need to worry about that. Okay, good, good. Wait, don't speak too soon. Just load them up real quick. Unload it. Ah, dude, that's such a smart thing to do, that save team thing. Okay, so move you back over here. Get you 3, 1, 2, 1. All right, 26. You know, I gotta say, I think this one's been very, very good to me. This one's treated me good. Compared to what some of the other times I've been trying to make teams is like. Who knew that, that mixing it up would actually do something? I probably should have done it instead. Alright, in the meantime, though, I feel like... So my first immediate next thing that I want to do is... Next video, I feel like I should level up a bunch of Pokemon. You know, it could be pretty nice, you know, to get one Pokemon to level 100, but like... That's a hefty price tag for 10 levels. I need to figure out what that Persian farm is all about. Like, I have multiple comments about Persian on Wave 100 with Articuno. I mean, now it makes sense given the achievement. Earn 100k. Oh, wait, never mind. No, you're here. You'll take care of them at the end. Right? Yeah, I feel like you'll take care of her. Alright. Back to business. So, I feel like my immediate next priority for next video is, one, obviously figure out some new team combos. I'm gonna look at these comments again, and, you know, see if there's anyone that's got any recommendations. Or go through more comments, because, you know, 2 hours, actually, we're at 2 hours, 10 minutes. Go through some of these comments right now and see if there's any ones I can apply to this map or other maps, because they gave me a lot for 1-1, which is great. And I'm going to try to see if I can apply them to 1-2, you know, 1-3. Ooh. Hold it. Load team. Okay. This might be my downfall right here. Please? Okay, hold up. No, only one of them's got armor. Alright, we're still live. Wait, what are you? I haven't seen you before. What are they? Is that Absols? Furfro? Hello, Furfro. Oh, you're about to cook me. Oh, you have 17k HP. Oh. Furfro, you just cooked me, bro. Oh my goodness. It didn't register me. I looked at the name, and for some reason, it did not register me that he had almost 18,000 HP. I'm just looking, I'm like, yeah, Furfro, I'm like, wow, that's a puppy Pokemon. Looks like Absol, pretty cool. Yeah, dude's just trotting by 18,000 HP. Well, okay, look. 2 hours, 10 minutes. I feel like this is pretty productive between all of us. You know, we had our fun time together. I'm gonna get back to wave 99. I'm gonna get some money. I'm not gonna upgrade any Pokemon. I'm just gonna get some money gathered up. You know, do some off-camera mining. I'm not gonna. My thing is with off-camera stuff, I can only earn money unless you want to earn it with me. I don't think you guys want to sit with me farming money for about 4 or 5 hours. So between each video, I do about 3 to 4 hours of money farming, and you know, try to get it up there, get it in, get it done. So that's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get back to wave 100. I'm gonna farm up for a bit, and the next video, my goal is to level up a bunch of Pokemon. Not this current team, but get some new Pokemon in this lineup. Try to experiment more around, because I feel like I need to experiment some more, and I'm happy for it. But all right, guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video today. And look, if you liked what you saw, thank you. Appreciate you here, and I hope to see you in the next video. If you watched me all the way to the end, thanks. And if you got any recommendations for me, let me know. Look, people are here obviously for this type of video, but I want to know how to keep you here. You know, just gotta like sign, like, you know, what is it? People that walk by with those forms, they're like, please sign my petition. Gotta figure out how to get you to sign my petition. All right, guys, I hope you all have a good day today. And if you watched to the end, thank you very much. Please subscribe if you like my content. And as usual, take care. Peace. Yeah!